Hey, this is Lee Campbell from Futrell Marine. We're going to talk about this R3 Surf Edition. So this is the Cobalt WSS, which means Water Sports Series. This is going to have the shell, the sandstone color with the blue navy stripe, along with this whole, this really nice 23 10-foot boat. You've got a Kevlar reinforced hull, and then you've also got a steel beam that goes right down this base right here, and that's called a steel yoke. So, of course, on the back of the boat, you're going to have a huge running surface and an extending running surface that's on the back of the boat. So if you see this extra foot that's on the back of this, from the baseline of the boat, you get an extra foot, and that running surface gives you an ultimate ride. It's like having a Cadillac on the water. And then, of course, you're going to look at these huge tabs right here, and this is called True Wave technology. This surf tab right here is going to give you just as good or better wake surf than any other towboat that's on the market. Now, what I don't have here on this Volvo Penta is this is a forward drive lower end. So it's going to have the props on the front side of the lower end instead of the back side of the running end. And so what that gives you is protection from any of your surfers coming up on the boat, landing right side here, or also it's going to give you a lot more torque in this boat. It's kind of having a lower gear in a car. It's just going to pull you so much faster. And Volvo Penta and Cobalt's the only one that's using it. Another thing on this boat is you got a patented swim step. Now this swim step's easily accessible. It's going to give you an awesome opportunity to be able to get on the boat. So if you've got little kids, if you've got grandchildren, if you've got disabled people that are getting in and off the boat and they can't lift themselves up, this swim step gives you an ultimate opportunity to step underneath the water, sit down, get up. And then also you just pull the button, bring it back up. And if you look at all the stainless steel, everything on this boat, the fit and finish is stainless steel. It's top quality, and everything is the best of the best. If you'll look right here, we've got JL audio. It's powered by a Rockford Fosgate head unit up in the rig of the boat, and it's going to give you an outside version of tower speakers that's going to push back, and as you're surfing or as you're wakeboarding, you're going to hear a quality sound. You've got a new rumble seat. So this rumble seat is kind of an adaptation of the wakeboard boats that are out there that give you some transom seating, but what this gives you is an easily mechanical transom seat that clicks into place, and now you can sit down, you can put your wakeboard on, you can put your surfboard on, your surfboard, and you can have this viewing session from back here. Now when you click this thing down, this rumble seat down, of course you're going to have all the leg room. You have a switchback chair that gives, a backrest that switches up, gives you all the running surface for the leg room that you have, or if you want to switch it back and have all the interior. Now also new for Cobalt is the new quilted stitching. So this is going to give you a really high-end look, and of course, Cobalt is the top-notch fit and finish throughout the boat. You've got your soft tech flooring, which is non-skid, so it's going to give you a soft touch along with an unbelievable way to really kind of be comfort on your feet. In these Cobalts, they've got two drain holes. So depending on the ballast system that's in this boat, if it's leaning this way, the water that you get in the boat is going to drain here. A lot of boats don't have that, but this one does. You're going to have an interior lighting. This is going to be a blue light system. So the ambiance is not on right now, but all the underlighting within this whole interior of the boat is going to come on. It's going to give you a really nice feel at night. All your cup holders are embedded into the back of the boat, into the gunnels of the boat, so they're not going to be out and about taking up room. All your cups, all your everything, and these are stainless steel, so they're attached in. They're not going to be rumbling around as you go up and down the water. You got another switchback seat on this R3 that's going to switch back, so you can have a nice U-shaped conversation type scenario, or you can put it back and you can have a nice co-pilot system right here where it's got access, and you can actually have a couple people sitting next to you. From bow to stern, from starboard side to port side, and from gunnel to gunnel, this is an 8'6" beam, but they've maximized like nobody else in the industry using this from gunnel to gunnel, so you've got all the space in the world. And then of course when you get to the helm, it's all top notch. It's a leather back steering wheel. It's the bolster seat is to the T, and it's strong. You got a glass dash. You've got your cruise control. You've got all your push button from your docking lights to your bilge, and then you have your push button trim set and ballast set over here. So all you do is really set your tabs down, fill them, and it's automatically going to push left or right, and that's all you got to do is push that one button left or right, and you're surfing on either side of this boat. You're going to have a stainless steel windshield that's going to give you a lifetime of structural strength. You've got a beautiful arch tower that's got a hand release right here. You just turn that a couple times and this arch comes down. So depending on if you got a low bridge or if you've got a dock that you put this on a lift, you can lower this down. Of course, it's got a beautiful bimini that comes over, gives you tons of coverage getting out of the sun and doing those other things. So tons and tons of room up here for leg room. Of course, you've got some really high quality and heavy duty armrests. Of course, I'm 6'2", so my legs, no, I'm just joking, I'm only 5'10", but I still got a lot of leg room, and you've still got a ton of armrest stuff up here. You've got an anchor locker right up front, so it's all gassed. All your stuff in this boat's going to be gas released. So you've got a ton of open storage for your locker, and then you can also release your locker, and when it's dirty coming up from the ground, you don't want that getting into your interior, so you've got a great option to kind of just stow that away in the front of your boat, and you don't have to pull it out from any of the storage. The storage in this boat's unbelievable. Okay, so you've got an opportunity to kind of lift up everything that you need, put all your ropes, put all your buoys, put all your fenders, put all your everything inside this massive cavity that's going to give you a really nice storage container system. Of course, you've got some nice running space to get through. There's usually a gate right here. We've taken that out just kind of for walkways reasons, but there's a nice gate that goes right here. And then, of course, you've got your stainless steel quick release. A lot of boats don't have that. So you pull this out, lock it into place, and then, like I said, everything on this boat stainless steel. You've got a wall that goes right there, and that's called a wind guard. And so everything that if it's raining or you've got a ton of wind and you're behind your windshield, everything's safe. Of course, you've got your activity mirror. So if you've got anybody wakeboarding, tubing, or surfing now, you've got that option to be able to look back. And like I said, the fit and finish on Cobalt is unbelievable. The warranty is just as good. You've got a 10-year warranty from bow to stern. Okay, you've got a lifetime structural warranty. You've got a 5-year engine warranty, and then also a 3-year gel coat warranty. And it's top notch. So they're able to offer that because they believe in their product more than anybody. So this is what you're getting. You're getting a fine-tuned machine that's able to not only have the best running and drive on the water, but now you have access to the surf. And that's what Cobalt's done in the last couple years is they've taken the lead in the runabout boat, bow rider business, and now they've added that extra step of true technology, true wave technology that gives you the surfing capability that everybody wants. As a dad with 6 kids, what I've been doing the last probably 10 years is sitting right here in this boat, roasting away, not partaking in any of the fun. What happened in the last 3 years is now 6 knee surgeries later, I'm not wakeboarding, I'm not skiing, I'm not tubing, but what I can do is I can surf. And I've got 3 boys that love to compete. So I get away from this seat right here, and now I can get back there and I can surf. And I can surf until I'm 80 years old. So if you're one of those Cobalt owners that has an older Cobalt, but wants to partake in some fun, come get you a new Cobalt. Come trade in, let that Cobalt go to a great family. You come and get you a new activity Cobalt that you can have all the fun in the world, and actually you can get in the water and have some fun. My name's Lee Campbell. I'm with Futrell Marine. I'm showing you all the new benefits and highlights on these new Cobalts. The whole guard has changed, people. So get in here, see the benefits, come surf with us, and we'll take care of you.